I'm setting up. I'm all like, what are people thinking? Oh, my camera. No, my beautiful camera, bro. Where the fuck?
Diles por ahí a tu padre y madre.
I'm alone. Forever alone. Till the depths of eternity. All right. So I'm trying to get my chat to work. Unless you guys aren't saying anything, then okay. This kind of relationship. That's what we get. After all these years together, and you still can't look me in the eyes and say hi. Come on now. Come on. Hello. How are you? How are you? Kwai kwai. How are you? Got 3 forms of caffeine today, man. Got tea, coffee, Celsius. And we're ready, man. But yeah, you guys submit your stuff. Might have to open up my MacBook if this thing is. It's a little weird, but we're rock. Like, go check out my track, my remix. I did it 6 months ago. Just heard it today, and I was like, God damn, that mix is fucking good. Except for the, I wish I would have had more reverb and stuff. But hey, better than it sitting in my ASL folder. Okay, there we go. That's the way. That is the way. Yeah, dude. I spent last night, I stayed up mixing 2 tracks, and I was just like, God, fuck. It was one of those, but I always learn a lot. And I always like relearn what I used to know, but do it better. So hang in there. I guess love, isn't it? Man, I got 2 Dropbox links, dude. We got some ballers up in here, dog. Hell yeah. I see you. I see your Dropbox links. Shit. Y'all ain't playing. This is my do you. American Sign Language folder. Weird place to keep files, but fair. What are you talking about, man? You're scaring me, bro. Can you guys see my desktop? You're scaring me. I'm doing good. I stayed up all night. But it's good. Also working on a UKG pack, but I'm starting to learn not to fucking post it on my stories. It seems like every time I decide to make a pack, like everyone else jumps on it too. Like, what the fuck? Y'all know you don't fuck with that UKG shit, bro. Where they come from with that? That's what I'm saying. Anyways, other than that, just been hitting the gym a lot. Trying to do everything right, making sure I got all you guys. Don't want to skip you. Slowly stacking it. Okay. Ivan. Oh, what? The Upside Down? Evan McGee, the Upside Down. This is like Stranger Things. So I've been listening to that, the Headhunters version of it. Can anybody hear me? I'm going to start this shit so that way you guys have something to hear. Look up. Trendsetter. Selector. I haven't watched Stranger Things, man. I didn't watch the new season, but let it be whatever it's gonna be, you know?
Elevate your mind.
My sky shot isn't working. I'm back. My sky shot's working. Don't want to hide my titties though. Where the fuck?
Elevate your mind, elevate your soul. When it's close to mine, I lose control. Elevate your mind, elevate your soul. When it's close to mine, I lose control.
Atmosphere. That synth comes in hot. Ideal-wise, it's sick, bro. Dun, 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 dun.
Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind. Elevate your soul. When it's close to mine, I lose control. Elevate your mind. Elevate your soul. When
Yeah.
it's close to mine, I lose control.
That's a little sloppy. But it's good, bro. Ideal-wise.
Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind.
You need a lot more, man. See, my issue with these tracks, bro, if you really want my honest opinion, you need to elevate the production on the space. Your space game's weak, dog. Weak. No reverb. Where the fuck are the echoes? Like, the atmosphere is lacking, bro. Shit, bro. You can't let the UK... Well, wait, where are you from, bro? I'm from Cali, right? SoCal. What's up? Eh? We can't let them outdo us, man. Gotta echo, reverb, you know? Those are facts. God made them for us to use to create the sense of space and make parts sound more Yeah, that's you need to work on that fucking atmosphere, man. You know, don't be a reverb phobic. Don't be delay phobic, dog. You got it though. But yeah, I like the idea. I think the idea is decent, man. It's just missing that edge right now. Everything's very stock basic. Like you just put everything together and that's dope. Right? I think there's a saying like Steve said, like I can get a better mix than most cunts without with just leveling, without just volume. But I'm pretty sure he's using saturation and shit afterwards, like echoes and reverbs, man. But feel the sense of space, echoes on the vocals where there's empty gaps, like reverb swells, like just space, like it'll do a lot because I'm hearing it here and it just sounds bare bones. But other than that, let me hear that last drop.
Elevate your mind.
Yeah, I agree. I like the clap too. Okay. It's a good track to practice some additive mixing. Oh, Bobby! Bobby, vamos, Bobby! Yeah, what the fuck? Who gave you a fucking mod, Rishad? Oh my god. Is it this one? Did you finish it? I'm proud of you, man. I am proud of you. I'm vibing, bro. I'm vibing.
Slide on a nigga with the fofo. Slide. My bitch so loco. She bust that ass like a lolo. Bust that ass like a lolo.
sure I feel about that transition. I'm not again, bro. Like, it's sick. Don't listen to me, but I'm just gonna tell you where I feel a bit of insecurity and shit. I thought it was cool, but that section there, that I went back because I was like, But maybe in a club, the bass will do all the talking, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm married and shit, but I know, you know, if I was younger and shit, you know, like, in a club and stuff, like, I don't give a fuck if that happens as long as the girl in front of me is shaking that ass. Like, we good, bro. We good as shit. So if it does that, it could be fine, but since I'm in a fucking studio, you know. Why is this thing going to my titties, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, like I can hear, like it could be a little better possibly.
I put you in a chokehold.
That space. That's the space I'm talking about. What?
I like it when you touch the floor.
The reverb is there, yes.
Call me forget not like go.
Like, get the fuck out of here, Sam.
Hey, mama, sit the hey, mama, sit the hey. Trip too hard, don't drown in this way.
That is great.
No escape. Hello, hi, puta behave. Red lipstick, black outline on it. You be leaving clues when you fucking and you blowing. You want a real nigga who got real shit.
This is what I'm talking about, man. You see that shit? The way that it feels like the vocal has that sense of space and like it just sounds like that's what I want from you guys, man. I want more of that, bro. Cause yeah, like come on, like I get a lot of beats in here that are always dry as fuck. I mean, like fuck. You know, maybe I need to make more reverb tutorials. But man, you guys don't watch my shit anymore, man. You buy my stuff, you don't watch my shit, and I'm here trying to give you guys the sauce. I'm gonna make a reverb and echo tutorial. I'm gonna put it on Patreon first.
I want me a Wilhelmina bitch to bust it open.
You got my support on this, bro. You got my support on this shit. This sounds good. Yeah. Clune hates reverb. Yeah, because that man never sees the outside of a club, bro. You know, he just goes sleeps in the bathroom, and then when it's time for a set, he comes out of the bathroom, dog. He's always DJ, dog. That's good, man.
She bust that ass like a lolo.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. Clip me and I'll put it on my Instagram. I have a lot of people from SoCal that follow me. I'll play the shit out of this, bro. This is good. I like it a lot, man. The only iffiness I have is the open hat or the shaker open hat. You fucking listen. I love you, bro. Fucking following all the advice. That it could be a little louder, but I feel if it's too loud, you take away attention from the bongos. So the way it sounded, I like the way it was fucking But yeah, that shaker, that's the only thing, bro. You see how I am, dog? Should be a true homie, dog. You get a Mercedes, I'm here like, yeah, it's a scratch, bro. Look. And I was like, fuck. Should be happy for you, right? Let's see. We got Dennis. Went from smuggling cocaine to finally getting a passport like a true U.S. citizen, bro. Yeah, let me get naked then. Let me clip that shit. Let me get naked, bro. Mucho lowen. Mucho lowen.
Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como un rata, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite. Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como un rata, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite. Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como un rata, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite. Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como un rata, si Dios lo permite, si Dios lo permite.
That's a lot of low end, bro. I don't know, man. But I don't shy away from the donations, bro. Send it my way, bro.
Hoy se bebe, hoy se gasta, hoy se fuma como un rata, si Dios lo permite. Si Dios lo permite. Si Dios lo permite.
This song probably has the most low end out of all the songs we heard. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, I hear it in my studio. It sounds fine, but I definitely hear the sub, so I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll let you be. If you can like analyze it, go for it. But yeah, it's a lot of sub. A little messy at times, I would say. There's the reverb. Reverb, you motherfucker. No one uses it no more. You use it no more. Careful with the reverb though, fuck. Yeah, good. I can hear everything. What's up, boo? Stensky, where you at? Yo. Now it's my turn to fucking rap. Ebony thinks he's the shit. I'm from SoCal, motherfucker from Puerto Rico. You know we do it best. From the Long Beach to the LA. I find all the hot shotties. In the area code from 310-562. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cool, man. This is all I'm gonna say. The drums can get a bit messy. I'm gonna be a doctor. You come in, you're like, Doc, I've been peeing blood. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm like, okay, and I'll ask some questions, which is me hearing your song, and I'm gonna be like, I know what the problem is. You're using a lot of drum loops. But it feels like you gotta like take control of your drums, man. I like the bongos, the percussion section's fucking fire. But then your hats, like, kind of like, they get in the way of it. They get in the way of those bongos a lot, you know? So that's gonna be my main thing. Some of the drums overstep each other's boundaries where it kills the immersion, you know, like inmersión. I'm here like, hey, yeah, and then all of a sudden I hear these hats and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Well, why are they playing on top of the bongo player? You know, like, why are they on top like that? So that's being nitpicky, but yeah, cool track. I liked it a lot. Gets a bit messy with the drums, I would say, but other than that, sick, man. That's called stereo imaging. Holy fuck, dude. We got the Terminador de Dominican. Look at that guy. Holy shit. It's crazy, bro. I'm miring, bro. Fuck. I'm not miring no more, though. What the fuck? All right, here we go. All right, I'm not miring no more. What is this? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I mean, not enough sub, I would say, on the bass. I think the bass sounds nice, but there's no low end power coming in. So that tells me that you either one, like, you'd split the bass in half and then process the shit out of the top bass, which is fine. Do that, but don't forget about who was there from the fucking start. when you were fucking born, the first thing you heard was 30 to 60 hertz of frequency, bro. That's what you hear when you're in the mom's belly. Boom, boom, dad hitting it, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like that's what you hear, bro. Don't forget about the frequency that was there from the start, from the bottom to the top, right? Don't forget. The first beat says a lot, bro. You know that saying, like you want to look good so that, first impressions matter. That first beat is a lot. I hear the kick, I hear the bass, and I hear whether there's like how it sounds sonically, and that first impression, man, like it's not there. I mean, I'm still here, right? I'm still here. There's something about you. I don't know what it is, but I'm still here, right? Let's redeem yourself. Let's see. Techno is a sonic-based genre. What that means is that if it does, I'll say it like this, man. No pega, like no pega, like if it doesn't hit, it's not as enjoyable. So that's why I'm making such a big deal about it. This part's cool. There's a bit of Space 92 dick riding going on, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I copied the shit out of the man too. No, he's Argentinian, habla español and stuff, I did it too. It's okay. It's okay. We Eskimo brothers on that part. But yeah, man, get the bass, the low in there. Thank you, Trisha. All right, let's see. I like this part. This part's sick. It's all good, it doesn't sound too bad. Like sonically it sounds bad, and then yeah, man, you just gotta get that low end in there, and then we can gauge it a bit better. But hey, shit, you finished it, dog. Let's look at the bright side. Cool. Let's move on. LSD Mitch Martin. What's up, Mitch? Hey, bro, this is looking like fucking Panama Joe's in downtown Long Beach, bro. Is that where this is at? Fuck that kid. See, brominess? That kick. Get your low end in there, and then we'll talk, bro. It's a lot going on with the song. Again, we'll say the mix is not it, but we'll keep on just focusing on this idea. Let's see if the idea pega, like good, let's. like it. I like the deepness. This is sick. This is sick. Yeah, like there's just a lot to I have to overlook to like it, you know. So I'll say this: that kick you have is not a beginner's kick. What I mean by that, it's a dumpy 909 kick. Usually with those kind of kicks, you need to compress them to control the roundness of them, I would say. It would be a good exercise if you want to do it like homework, like grab a compressor, set the attack to maybe 30 to 80, 90 milliseconds. Play with the release, usually a lower release. You can use the Ableton one. And pull down on it. And then see what happens. And then from there, don't overdo it because then the kick is going to sound very... it's going to lose that low end, but you're going to come to one of the biggest revelations of your fucking life, homie. I'm telling you, try it with these kind of kicks. These are the kicks that you'll hear in like some of Chris Lake's tracks that I'm just like, how the fuck, you fucking bitch? And then, yeah, you just got to compress them, man. They're too long, too drawn out. But if you compress them nicely and shape it nice with the compressor, like, they sound nice. And then EQ after, too. Swell, I like it, man. I think it's super sick. Yeah, the vocals fucked. Drums are a little sloppy here and there as well. There's some weird stuff going on with them that I'll let you figure out. But yeah, cool. I like the main idea with the synth shot and everything. Needs more high end too, or right now it's just sounding a little too. But you got it, man. I believe. Okay, next one we got is La Bomba. Maik La Bomba. He's a bomb. Maik the bomb. Do you? He sent me a 32-bit version. Okay. Let me see. Is this the right mode? What the fuck is going on? Oh shit. Battlefield Black Ops 8. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. Battlefield 3. It's gonna be trap, bro. It's gonna be trap.
Do you love me?
It's just like a new form of rickrolling or what? Like, what's going on here? The fuck? What the fuck was that, bro? Come on. I love you, bro. We're laughing with you, okay? Because what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I'm here saying it's trap and like, Mike, what the fuck was that, bro? Oh la la. All right, man. I'm gonna ignore the fucking intro. What was the point of the intro? All right, here we go. It's good. God fucking. All right, I still don't know if this is, bro. You got to work on the bass, more sustain. You need a fat ass bass in there, bro. If there's one thing I know, it's fucking bass. It's been 10 years of my life. You need a fat ass like sustained bass, like, cause that intro is just crazy, bro. The intro was actually like, damn, what the fuck? Look at that, the mids, the warmth. It's like, you need a fat bass. It's way too.
Do you love me?
I love you. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Do you want me?
Do you love me? What the fuck kind of fucked up song is this? It's like all good and then, do you love me now, Dad? Do you love me now?
Do you love me?
redemption, redemption,
Do you want
redemption.
me? Do you love me?
Aw. Do you love me? And then all she can get is the aw. Yeah, man, fat bass, and then maybe rethink some of the vocal shots.
Do you
Cool. Spectral effects. Cool. Yep. Yeah, this last drop's a bit better.
Do you want me? Do you love me? Do you need me?
Yeah, very creative of you. I'll say that. I mean, I'm gonna react the way I'm gonna react to it, right? Holy shit, am I going crazy? What the fuck's going on? Are we okay? Oh no. Oh no, what the Uh-oh. Oh, we back. Woo! It's an edit. Yeah, man. All right, I'm just gonna say this, all right? I can't, my task is to feedback your song. It's not to like it. Your task is however you take this, that's your task, okay? I've been reading books, okay? Because sometimes I hate giving bad feedback because I feel like, pobrecito, but yeah, it's way too much of a 180, man. It's way too much of a 180, bro. Like, that's the big issue with it. You start off like I'm in Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4 and shit, like, what's his name? Saviloff came back from the dead and it's like zombie mode, but then it drops way too much of a 180, I feel like. If I had to give you the logical answer, the non-creative answer, this has been done before and this is how it fucking works, this is the formula, then just go hear a Michael Beebe track, solid groove stuff. They sample a lot of that kind of stuff and then they do their thing with it, right? If you want to keep it creative, maybe make it work so it doesn't sound too much of a 180. That's all I can really say with it, man. And you need a fat ass bass nonetheless. If you're going to leave it the way it is, the bass has to improve. You need something fat. Keep it simple. That's all I got to say with it. But yeah, thanks for sending it. It was definitely a vibe, man. Definitely a vibe. Okay, we got a A&J original mix. Make me proud. Got you. Hold up. Way too messy. I would recommend getting rid of either the acid sound or getting rid of the stabs. It's way too messy, bro. And what gang signs? What kind of gang sign is that? Like, representing. Yeah. Way too messy, man. Just simplify. The bass should probably just be like a deep saw. No reason to have the acid sound on top, I would say. If you want to have it, make it work. Maybe it can be done with the mix, but it's definitely going to be a nightmare, I would say. Sounds sick. Are you deaf or what, bro? Are we listening to the same thing, Pablo? Pablo, the fuck you talking about? Bro, it's messy, bro. What are you talking about, bro? There's a reason why I can say that with confidence. Like, I've been in you guys' shoes, dude. And to this day, I still am, and it fucking sucks. But it is what it is. You know, I would have rather had some fucking dude tell me, hey, bro, like, the bass is it's ruining the whole vibe. You know, make it like a little bit deeper. And if you want to have the acid part, maybe have a different section where the synth stabs go away and you can have a C part. And then that will work a lot better than what you have now, because I've been in your fucking shoes, and trust me, it's a fool's mission to try to mix that shit like that, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, I would rather have like the acid be in a separate part rather than be with those stabs. You know, if someone sent me this to mix and I'm like, all right, bro, my charge went up because I'm going to have to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with that shit. But yeah, no, I'm being honest. I have to be as honest as possible here. I don't think the track idea is bad. I just think it's way too busy. Too much stuff being thrown. Let's see that break. It's Pablo. And it smells, bro. Maybe it could be all the reverb too. Who knows? Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, man. And also a lot of fucking compression to make that bass work. I did a remix like this that never made it out, but they fucked up the release, so I was just fucking mad. But it's okay. It was like a year or two ago. And but yeah, in order to make this fucking type of bass work, lots of compression. There's just way too much movement, way too much volume, too much like dynamics when it comes to these type of acid sounds. But you can make it work if you fucking slam the acid, I feel, maybe, and then let the synth sit more in the front. Could be something to try out. All right, we got Upside Down by Evan McGee. What's up, dude? How you been? Qué bonito. This is sounding nice. God particle. I'm a devil particle, bro. I'm gonna create that plugin. I promise you, on my mama, I'm gonna create the devil's particle. Fucking God particle with the devil's. Boy, you turned me. All right, Evan. Oh yeah, I can hear the experimentality. Hey, bro, I like Luke Dean, Max Dean, the Dean brothers, bro. Fuck, I'm no hater, dog. I'm no hater. Fuck, fucking hell. The Dean brothers, fucking shit. They're fucking good. There's a lot of this frequency in the low end. Yeah, bro. How'd you know, bro? You make me blush. Hold up, bro. Shit, like San Gabriel Valley Rob, bro. Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. Fucking yeah. I'm wearing some hyaluronic acid, you know, The Ordinary. You're making me blush, you fucker. Now, there's too much of a low frequency because I'm bumping it in my studio, and it's a very rounded feel. I feel like if this were played at the club, it wouldn't sound too tight. That's just my intuition side. I don't know what it is though, but there's definitely too much of some boomy frequency that isn't the sub, or maybe it's just very high up. But
Boy, you turn me.
Oh girl, you drive me crazy.
Inside out,
Can't get you out my mind.
upside down,
Oh girl, you drive me crazy.
inside out. Boy, you turn me. Upside down, inside out, upside down, inside out. Boy, you turn me.
Oh girl, you drive me crazy. Oh girl, you
Round round,
Oh girl, you drive me crazy. Can't get you out my mind. Oh girl, you drive me crazy. Oh girl, you
round round.
Oh girl, you drive me crazy.
It's good, bro. It's good. I like it. I like it. Mix, I'm not a fan of, but I like the song idea, okay? So it's solid, bro. Girl, you drive me crazy. It's like the vocals super high def and everything else is kind of like very let's say warm. I don't want to say warm, but there's too much of something with and I agree with the kick maybe being thin, not having the high end. Should probably be compressed. I'm telling you, bro. Compress the kick. I just explained it before. Follow that. I'm telling you. You'll see what I mean. Upside down, inside out. Exactly. I thought it was like an edit of that, but it was pretty good. I like. Oh my God. Yeah, I should probably get that, what's it called? Vision 4X
like
up.
this ain't built to last. I might just fade like those before me. When will you forget my past? Got questions, ask you, know the stories. And you need to let me know when you're leaving, where you go. Can I come? Can I come? Do you believe me? Are you close? Yeah. Even if you don't, that'll get sprung.
That synth is nice in the background. Wait, let me see if I'm running this thing too, man. There we go. I was blind. I love you too, Petey Pablo.
I'll make this plan and feel like home. It's us first time, the door's closing. So far beyond all our control. You saved us all so close to broken. It's so much better when you wait. Forever in a day. That's all I got.
It's a vibe. I like it, man. All I'm going to say is here, pads opening up and closings for some movement would be nice. You know, like, wow, more movement on stuff.
Put it together, then break.
So my intuition says,
Can I get enough? Yep, never slip, I never fall. I try to tell you about a better life, get involved. Big or small, it's been my fault. I keep it safe, it's in a vault. Blindfolded, keep it going till we hit a wall. Yeah, I'm never going through the motions, I'm just trying to lay your body down slowly. We can only go up. We can only go up. We can only go up.
be a lot more high def on the drum. That lead sound in the back can come up a lot more.
I might just fade like those before me.
nice. I'll tell you my insecurities with it, and then from there, if they help, they help. Number one, I like the vibe. You're in a good place with it. Number two, pads, right? They're kind of boring. You don't really play with the cutoff. You don't create any increase in like changing the tonality of them. So it's like very static mix, I would say. Like there's sections where not a lot of stuff's happening where you could have the pads doing so much more, like swelling up, swelling down, reverb swells, delay swells. Bass sounds good. There's a part of me that wants to compress the shit out of it though, just to create more of a consistent tight, similar to what you would see in a Chris Lake track. And that's about it. I like it a lot. I thought it was pretty good, man. Good sense of space. Also, you have this lead in the break, which I feel could be a lot louder for sure. If it doesn't feel like it would impede in anything with anything, like it wouldn't like overstep, it wouldn't mask anything, and there's a lot of space for it to go up in volume. So that's all I would say. More synths and stuff. Well, I'll tell you what I would do. One, I would have what Ego Shift said. Personally, a synth solo. But that's because, you know, when I make a remix, I'm not really thinking about sending it to DJs or anything like that. I don't really care about DJ support. I just love making the music. So I'll do whatever I feel fits, right? So for me, I would probably have like a synth solo at the end. I would have more ARPs for sure. But, you know, I know a lot of people don't like doing that stuff because they feel like they alienate the DJ. So the moment you start adding more melodics into it, it makes it harder for them to mix out or loop apart. So totally up to you. I would say if you want to go more from the musical route, right, of creating a dance track where it's more for you and shit, then I would definitely add ARPs in the break. There's space for it. And then also a synth solo on the second half of the tracks, doing a little bit more of like ear candy or call and response with the vocal, synth swells, pad swells, and yeah, man, just making it feel like there's like a climax, like a moment in the song where it reaches that fucking peak. Right now, it's cool. It's a very chill vibe, very like I didn't know this word before, ChatGPT, very hypnotic vibe. Philip, I hope you unprivated the song, man. He did not. Just on can you just on share, unprivate it. No one's gonna notice. I promise. Just unprivate it. Let's keep. Okay, we got keep it going. First look. Okay. Also, Chris, you gotta tell me a fucking date for the podcast, bro. Like, I'm down to do it. It just needs to be organized, not like a heat of the moment thing. You know, I'm all about lust, like for sure. I get it. I see you see me, and we're like, let's get into a call. I'm down, but yeah, like you have to give me like a time and a date, man. I should be free tomorrow. Also, for the guy that asked about the one-on-ones that I do on my website, that's a little hidden. Yeah, so it's because I have different times for different like certain types of artists. Patreon will have Monday through Thursday, and then at night I'll do sessions with like other people that need me for like a song or some shit. And then from there, I believe it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday is for privates, like through the website. So that's gonna be like separate from all those other two. So that's why you see it that way and shit.
Keep it going.
What is good?
Keep it going. I'm just trying to keep it going. I'm just trying to keep it going.
Okay, so I have a question for Nico. You compressing the low end, right? I'm assuming you are. I'm just asking because I've been hearing all these tracks, and your track has that feeling of the low end being like compressed, which I taught on my channel a long time ago, but I don't know if you're doing it. I just want to know because I hear it. It's either that or proper leveling, bro. It's one or the other.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, be careful with the female vocal. A little too much. Like there's a piercing frequency on the ears. I'm bumping all your tracks, by the way. So if no one's ever done that for you guys, I'm here doing it for you. I'm letting the neighbors hear too. I have the windows open. It's fucking raining outside. It's a vibe. If you can make this feel like more funk, you know, like funk vibes, I would be fucking going like ape shit right now. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I wanted the fucking melody, bro.
I'm just trying to keep it going. I'm just trying to.
More feeling of like ta 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 pa 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 rather than more sustained. Here the claps sound a little far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, that shit's fire, bro. Break though, bro. That's the best area for improvement, I feel, because right now, like the way it sits, that bass motif in the back is super sick, but it sounds way too fucked. You know, if I don't know if it's in that group getting compressed with the kick and bass, but if it is, fuck no, bro. It needs to feel like, you know, like bouncy, doom 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 doom. Like just for the breaks, it's like a moment. I think it'd be sick. Let's see. We're in that indie era right now, bro. Okay.
125 and I move with the friction. Hey, bar flick, hey, earbuds flying, can't stop this mission. Hey, bar flick, clockwise, footwork, mag like I'm down to attention. Hey, bar flick, hey, holding my lyrics out, blur that dimension. Hey, bar flick, clockwise, 125 and I move with the friction. 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 Holding my lyrics out, blur that dimension.
I mean, I like the first part. Bass is, well, Yeah, gotta mix those little sounds like that drum fill. I'm very unsure on the bass. I mean, I'll tell you this: there's a lot of bass, but it's not hitting like in a good way. Yeah, you just gotta mix it better, man. Levels need to be a lot better. Maybe the clap switches a bit. I think it's cool though. I like the first part. The response, you kind of lose me a bit. You go a little too odd mob when you should be going Philip X with his Casio gold watch, bro. Little too odd mob for me. And then yeah, 159 you lose.
125 man, I move with addiction.
But yeah, you gotta figure that area out. I would say I like the lead though. The formant lead. That SpongeBob sound with the shoes and shit. I'm not sure if I'm better that, but hey. Cool. I probably should have done that again one more time. Yeah, track has good moments, but it's a little all over the place, you know, in terms of like what you're doing. Like I think like that first part of the second drop is dope. The first part of the first drop is dope. The part where you don't have that super saw lead playing, the flamboyant ass melody is cool. Not cool. I'm not a fan of that, but hey, it could work. Maybe someone likes it, but yeah, a bit a little messy here at times with the buildup as well. It doesn't sound like composed and fully pro, but again, like, you know, room for improvement. We all have to improve, right? I see that in my tracks, and sometimes it'll take me a month to figure it out. And that's just the way it is. You know, you need fresh set of ears and shit every single time you come in. But yeah, cool, man. I think it's good. If I have to give one constructive criticism to help on the build, what would it be?
125 man, I move with addiction. 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 125 man, 125 man, 125 man, I move with addiction.
Needs to feel more like either reverb and echo automations on certain elements that you're okay with washing out, so that you can keep something in the front. The snare built's a little too thinned out. Needs more uplifter noise, some shit. That's cool. And yeah, that's dope. But yeah, man, you just gotta echo some stuff out and also just mix it better. It feels like right now it's very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's lacking a lot of body mids, it feels like. But cool stuff. There's some good stuff in there. We're entering the fucking... All right, bro. I feel like I gotta stand and just dance or something. This sounded good. It's hitting pretty good. I'm bumping it loud. The bass feels controlled. The bass is like fucking booming. There is something with the kick that's bothering, but it's super minimal. Sick chords. I love the chords. They're feeling a little too low def for me. I don't know why. I think it's the like you're filtering out the high end, right? If there's any way to have that high end in, make the maybe a crunchy vibe on top, I would say go for it. But we'll see. It's definitely like it could be fine, but I feel like a little more high end. Reverb. Bro, this is hitting so nice. This section here with the bass, maybe automate it to open up, do something cool. Kick is whack here. Kick needs to change. Switch it to something. Commit all the way. A side of me wants to filter the top part of the breakbeat just to push it a little bit more to the back so it doesn't protrude too to the front, and it allows the vocal to sit on top nicely. That lead on the sides, bro, like I have a lead like that in one song I'm working on right now. Yours is better, by the way, because your vocals are fire, bro. And like it's been the reason for me having nightmares and getting imposter syndrome. Fucking leads. Those leads, I wanna like get it to sound dirty and cool. That's all I gotta say. 10, have you started smoking cigs yet? No. I'm already getting criticized on my one person. I say like it's a bunch of people. It's just one person. Like vaping is bad for you, and you know I'm like, oh okay, cool. Thanks for the honesty, bro. And then he's like, people look up to us. We have to give a good example. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know, like I get it, I guess. But no, bro. I go all the way with cigs. Shit, bro. Guy does have a point, man. I remember when I was younger, I watched Deadmau5 like producing with cigarettes. So I was like, I'm gonna buy some cigarettes, dog. And then I started smoking in the studio while I would work and shit. And I discovered a new productive habit. Oh Lord. Mesta, I love you, girl. All right, man, I will. Bro, I'll start off with like some crack. I ain't going to cigs, I'm gonna go to crack. It makes sense. You can definitely overanalyze. You know how they have body dysmorphia? They probably have production dysmorphia where like you're just looking for problems where they don't exist, which shit. Smooth. Very smooth. In the words of ChatGPT, very hypnotic. Yeah, I am a perfectionist. I mean, that's the con of having like a really decent treated room is that you hear everything, and it can definitely get to your it can definitely overwhelm a bit too much. Like I'll tell you what I hear. So I hear this, right? I give it a bit of grace. I can hear there's some issues. It sounds a little muddy, but depending on who you ask, it could also be warm. It could be it doesn't sound too like too clean, right? So some people like that. When I hear this, I'm thinking, okay, the bass needs a bit more separation. So what that means is the notes drag on more than they should. So I'm thinking compression on the bass, or like at least controlling the ADSR of it to make it tighter. Do 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 instead of boo 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 boo. Those are things going through my head with it. There's definitely a feeling in this track of like I want to grab an EQ and cut somewhere, and then the track will open up, and I'm gonna be able to bump it loud without masking occurring. Right, everything will be a lot more upfront. But again, that's the thing, right? It's like, will it add to the feeling of the track? Will it take away? Right, that's where it gets a little hard. That's the creative side of it. We can all be clean, right? But it could be too much, Yeah, right. I'm gonna change the angle now, bro. Thanks. Yeah, it's very easy on the ears. Nice, man, nice. Hey. That clap. That clap snaps instead. I would put snaps instead of a clap. Personal. That a little. It's very, very defined. I would say should it sound a little more classic, but. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. He even got the right. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it sounds great, man. I'm bumping it loud. Claps very up front. Open hat is there. I can hear it, but it's not as up front. I don't know if that's bad. I'm just giving you info, but yeah, man, it's nice. Nice. Probably one of the better ones you've sent. Sounds, like you said, it sounds fucking great. Very warm, very fucking warm. Just drop something in the queue. If this mix sounds worse than the last time, I'm going to shit on my hands and clap. Bro, that's how it be. I forget what's his name. Coog was like, I don't EQ anymore. I don't do as much anymore, and my mixes sound better. Because yeah, it could definitely a little too much, You could overdo it, and then the tracks doesn't sound natural. It sounds like not organic, if that makes sense. Find this guy. Yeah. But let me get some people in here. Because we're at 10:54. I got about 1 hour to go. I need to be a lot quicker. We got Wooks. Wooks. Get you guys in. What you want? What you want, little cat? I have a bunch of stray cats in the backyard. Just throw food out there. I feel like I'm popular. I'm popular in the neighborhood. My salchicha brings the cats to the yard. It's that Trader Joe's salchicha, though. More techno. Let's go. I have a bunch of stray cats. Give me those vocals.
On this place, grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Slide through, light the vibe. Keep tight, we come alive. Make it bounce, show no fear. Party hard, bring the gear. Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, on this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, on this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Drop low, feel the
I love you
bass.
too.
Late night, on this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space.
It's always hard to find Techno Turk in this list, bro.
Late night, on this
Where
place.
you at, bro? Oh, there you are.
Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, on this place.
I'm private your song, bro.
Make it bounce, show no fear. Party hard, bring the gear.
Only thing that was bothering as I was hearing it was like the acid is a little too staccato. It's like my gate. I don't know if you guys watch my videos, but it's like, yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna teach you how to bass like Jordan. That's the only thing I heard that was bothering while I was looking for songs. But let's see where it goes.
Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Drop.
You know what I mean? Like it feels like it should be do 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 do. It's do, do, do. I don't know if that's a thing on the patch or maybe it's just the MIDI notes. But yeah, that thing right there.
No trace. Chase light, run that space. Make it bounce, show no fear. Party hard, bring the gear.
Fucking vocal up front, bro.
Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Slide through, light the vibe. Keep tight, we come alive. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Slide through, light the vibe. Keep tight, we come alive. Make it bounce, show no fear. Party hard, bring the gear. Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, on this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Chase light,
Hey! Holy fuck! That's going, bro. That's going.
slide through, light the vibe. Keep tight, we come alive. Make it bounce, show no fear. Party hard, bring the gear. Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, on this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, on this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space. Drop.
Yeah, I think the only thing I'm gonna add, try this out. Okay, low end. there's a video I have on my YouTube channel from a long time ago, which is how to glue your kick and bass together. Try it out. If you like it, leave it. If not, like, you know, just get rid of it. But yeah, Pro and B on the low end, control the sub, and then control the knock portion. There's usually between, like, I want to say 80 to 100 hertz, somewhere around there. And then from there, see how it sounds, right? I don't know if you've heard Space 92 stuff, but that low end is just fucking compressed to hell, bro. That's how you get that, like, that vibe when you, like, put it fucking loud. The bass just stays very tight, very, very fucking tight. That's all. Let's see what I was gonna say.
Slide through, light the vibe. Heat tight, we come alive. Make a bounce, show no fear. Party hard, bring the gear. Drop low, feel the bass. Late night, I own this place. Grip tight, lose the trace. Chase light, run that space.
That sounds good. Wait up, I want to do this. Hit that shit, homie. Hit the knuckles, bro. Is this the one you submitted last time? I don't even know if he's here. Fucking hell. All right. Job Govers and Wux, Zero Sugar. Okay, I know I heard this one last time.
Say it to me.
That kick, bass.
Say it to me. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep.
Another track with really good low end. Hell yeah.
Say it again. Say it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can bump this fucking loud, bro, and it sounds great.
Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Yeah. Say it to me. Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it to me. Sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Say it to me. Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. 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 Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again.
Damn, bro.
Say it to me. Say it to me. Say it to me.
Ivan, thank you, bro. You suck.
Say it to me. Yeah. Say it to me. Yeah. Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me. Yeah. Yeah. Zero sugar, zero sleep. Say it again. Say it to me.
That has a very the clap is not wide, man. I mean, I could see maybe there being a white layer, but it sounds more center. It's like weird, huh? But it's here, and then you feel like a little bit on the sides. Yeah, this is good too, man. This is really good. Again, my thing is just the way that fucking piano.
Say it to me. Yeah.
I don't know why you don't want to move the bass and follow the harmony of the piano. I don't know if you're like against that, but I would follow it. Say don't know why you don't want to follow it. Dun 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 dun. I feel like that's what my ears want. Tell Job, man, his name's first. Just tell him, bro, gotta harmonize the pianos, dude. Yeah, I got Ivan. Ivan, are you here, bro? Oh, you're right, Shotton. That's the thing. These tracks lack reverb and echo. I said it in the beginning of the stream. I was like, you gotta add space. Relax. Like the progression. Vibras. Relax your sphincter, man. That's what it is. Relax. Everything's gonna be okay. No pasa nada. Yeah, man, just go on Splice. Just go on Splice, get some African vocals in there. Some Brazilian mantras, Indian mantras. Maybe the Chinese have a mantra too. I don't know, man. The Russians might have a mantra. I don't know, like ooh, I know. La, la, la. Tranquila. The mantra. Mata. Yeah, some cholo whistles in there, bro. Is that? You need something, bro. Yeah, get what's his name? Umed Oskan, bro. Get Umed to like, oh, bro, I can't do it. Hola. Really nice track. Really, really nice track. One room for improvement is the low end. I feel like that probably is the only room, honestly. Like, that's the one thing. The low end. It's a bit boomy compared to what it feels like it should be, but it's really nice. It's really nice. All right, now we're going to front to back this shit. You gotta clean up the bass, bro. What the fuck?
From the front to the back.
Grab an EQ. Start chopping away at those mids to mid lows. There's some frequencies there that you can remove to reveal the beautiful bass.
From the front to the back. To the all night, night, night. The back.
Sounds like me, bro. The hell is this, bro? Don't tell me these aren't my presets, bro. These are not my fucking sounds. They better not be my fucking sounds. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head, bro.
From the front to the back.
It sounds like they who must not be named, bro. Like I was in a sesh, sick producer, and like there was some fuck. I can talk about the experience, right? But I don't have to fucking name anyone. But it wasn't Sam Smyers, okay? It was not Sam Smyers. Let's get that out of the way. But God fucking damn it. I had the hardest time in the sesh because I was trying so hard to keep the original bass, which was fucking like push way too much. And I was just like, fuck this. Eventually I said, fuck this shit, you know, and I made a bass like from scratch because I was like, man, this thing is not it. But yeah, just be careful. These sounds are sounding way too fucking like way too push, like something about it, but we good. Bass by me.
From the front back to the all night, 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 night.
God fucking bass, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to like pick another bass, you know, like it happens. There's times where I'm trying to salvage the bass and it's not like yesterday I was trying my best to salvage this bass. It was one of my basses actually. It was a bass one shot. Way too open. It was the OB6 bass. Very, very I like the high end in it in the beginning, but eventually I put a volcano on it. And then like to, you know, like remove the high end and then bring it back, like using a filter, because the Ableton filter sounded like shit. And eventually I had to scrap it. It was just way too much. So we live and we learn. Fuck me, dude. These offbeat basses making my head hurt, bro. Please, something else, please. Please. This is why I never get like 100 people watching the stream, because everyone's just like, man, fuck this shit. These offbeat basses, man. These offbeat basses. Come on. It's cool. Very clean. I'm having a hard time figuring out if this is techno or fuck, I don't even know, man. It sounds like techno with like a bouncy offbeat bass. Like we need a main idea though. Into oblivion and beyond. My fondest memories. Buzz Lightyear. needs a main idea. Right now, there's really no main idea that I can latch onto other than the unzi unz bass, right? Like, but what's the main idea? That's the main thing. The ARP. But yeah, I like the kick. That transient on it was tasty. Club music. Fair enough if it's club music. This is sounding interesting. It's like a really fat bass. You can submit your song. There's a link in the description, and then I put Nightbot to like do a message. But yeah, there's a link there. Some people donate to skip the line, which is fair. You know, like, you know, I don't mind it because I'm like, hey, I get to buy some Chipotle, some McDonald's. You know, take the kids out to eat. Sizzlers used to be the cup of tea, but I don't know. They've been going out of business all over the place, so it's sad to see. Denny's is just not as good as Sizzlers. But yeah, and then, you know, I'll just go through the list, sometimes randomize. Other than that, you know, just hearing some music, dude. We vibing.
I'm a 5 foot but nasty. All week, I keep it classy. But when the weekend come, we get trashy. I'm a freak to put it past me. I'm a 5 foot but
I think it's here.
All week, we keep it classy. But when the weekend
it's the next one, bro.
I'm a freak to put it past me. I'm a 5 foot but nasty. All week.
But I'm not gonna lie, my ears are shot to give proper feedback. Like I can definitely put out some stuff, right? Like this one's sounding weird. Idea sounds good. But right now I'm just taking all the music in, you know? Main area of improvement for me is the drums, but I like the idea. Yeah, so right now it's cool. It just feels like the drums need more progression. They need to sound a little fuller.
But nasty all week. I keep it classy. But when the weekend come, we get. But when the weekend come, I'm a freak to put up past me. I'm a 5 foot.
This gets a little too messy.
I can keep it classy. But when the weekend come, we get trashy. We get trashy.
Too much drum like playing on the build, I would say.
I'm a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a freak.
Yeah, so I like this. This is one of those tracks that just needs that warmth. You know, the warmth of the drums need to sound more tape-like. The mix can also be elevated, of course, like the kick, the bass. I like the way the bass sounds. I'm very interested on the kick. There's a weird response coming from it. It's club music, yeah, dude. Stereo image needs more work. But for me, it's the main thing is the drums right now. That's the thing holding the song back. It's the tape feeling on the drums, tape saturation, maybe that AK9X, right, to mimic 90s drums, give them a little bit more of that. And I want to say progression on the drums. I feel like you can add like a nice UK like snare, like kind of vibe to it. Ooh, the mailman's here. But yeah, cool. Let's. All right, bro, you released this already. I feel like this is just you. Show me what's up. But in that case, I'm gonna tell you if 47 people are deaf, okay? Why is this sounding pretty clean, bro? Careful with the rides, I would say. That acid sound down the middle could have been a lot more oomph. Very clicky kick, but it's better to be clicky than not be clicky at all. Clean, clean. This is great stereo imaging. Open hat down the center. And then we get the vocals on the sides, hitting them from all places. So that's dope. Very clean, very clean. Very clean. They're not deaf. Oh, come on. Why are they so quiet? Maybe some reverb on the kick would have been dope to Darude the shit out of it. Like, Darude! Very bold on the filtering of the kick and bass. That's how I feel about it, but if it works, it works. It's cool. Very clean, very simple, doesn't take too many risks, which kind of leaves me a little like, I finished the song. I'll say this. You definitely know what you're doing. You need to risk more, I feel. Like it's clean. I like it, but you know, the second half just missing a lot more excitement, I would say. But the way this sits again, it's nice. It just feels like maybe one more run through it with like a shit on it mentality would have been dope to kind of fill it up a bit more and give a bit more interest. As a club song, it's sick, but again, I feel like a lot more could have been done. Acid could have like opened up the cutoff, done cool shit with it, hold the acid out in certain spots to just make those transitions a lot more impactful. But I'm also gonna say that they're not deaf. The people are not deaf. It definitely sounds clean as fuck. Okay. This guy, bruh. Wait. Fuck. He's the guy in the wheelchair, bruh. Fuck. I gotta watch Scary Movie 2 again, bro. Oh, sick. All right, Philip. We're gonna kill it, man. We'll get that shit sounding proper. Yeah. It fucking sounds like a guy in a wheelchair. Oh, bro, I'm ready. Holy moly. I got you, man. trying to find something dope about this song, man, but I don't know, man. I swear I hear Disclosure somewhere in there, bro. It's in there. Yeah, it's very messy. Sounds like you need a proper Reese. Right now, the Reese is the one I feel that's really just taking up a lot of space, and it's not. Essentially, you're letting the Reese run rampant on the song, so it sounds very, very messy. Switch the kick. This is what I would do. So I would loop an 8-bar section of this song where I theme is the main idea, and remove everything except the kick, Reese, bass, and the drums, and I would work with that. My goal would be to get the drums more up front while still maintaining the vibe, the deepness of it, if that's what you're trying to go for. I would possibly mono all the drums because it has a retro vibe to it, so I would consider that. I would consider removing the drums and finding tape drums on Splice or a sample pack if possible as well, because with Reese, it feels like the drums, you want them to be kind of like again, tape, like not that high def, high end, but more of the warmth, like that meaty style of drum, and get that shit going. From there, I would bring in the lead once the drums are set and decide what to do. The reason I would mono the drums is so the leads have space on the sides to really do their thing. And not have like the hats hitting on top of them, which I find usually doesn't sound as optimal and it kills the immersion, which is just when I hear a song, right? The leads have their place in the mix on the sides, and then if the hats hit on top of it, it kind of kills the 3D effect where like drums are here, Reese is here, kick is here, and then the synths are on the sides, and there's not overlap occurring. But like if you ever hear in a 2-speaker system like this, you'll see why. It's like it sounds it kind of kills the vibe. It sounds messy when you allow that to happen. That's all I would probably do to this. And then from there, work on the ideas. Further, if it doesn't sound right, then you either put too much reverb, echo, or the samples are just shit from the get-go. Okay, let's see. If you're still in a meeting, just let me know when you're out. I'm going to move to the next one. I'll have it there. Fucking edits, all right. Like the idea of that. Bass, not sure. So when you use a preset, right, or a bass sound, and it's programmed so that it's opening up a lot, and then you use EQ to remove the high end from that bass, you make the bass sound very muted when you do that. If you can, go into the preset and modify the cutoff and envelope amount to fit the vibe that you want your bass to be in. Because right now it's sounding like someone put a high cut, a low pass on it, and removed a lot of the high parts of the bass, so it makes it sound muted. Essentially, like just like someone, yeah, like it sounds like muffled. Like right here. Yeah, that bass is crazy. Like it's doing a lot. You're saturating it, that's for sure. I can hear the oversaturation as we get into it. Like it starts to produce that. It's cool though. I mean, if you need me to kind of tell you what's going on right now, the bass has a lot of body compared to like so that could be a couple things, right? The volume, the EQing, but right now the bass is really up front, like really up front in a untamed way. So you need to figure out how to get it to sound like up front, maybe like Chris Lake's Toxic, but have it be more controlled, because right now it's just a little overwhelming to hear it. Okay, and yeah, just be a volume plug. And yeah, with reverbs, I don't know if you're using the Serum 2 reverb, but try not to, like, it can sound good. It just takes, like, it's hard to make it sound good. I don't know if there's any way to spice the section up a bit more. I don't know the original song, but a crowd effect, a feeling that it's being played live would be sick, I would say. It would be cool to have that like noise in the back. In fact, I'm gonna help you out. Let's see if I haven't you splice in a while, bro. Oh shit. No, motherfuckers. Never mind. I'll mimic the crowd. Oh my god! Yes! Oh, you're the best! I love you! Let's go! Yeah! Ah, it could be in the, when you go to the effects, there's on the left side, right, where all the effects are, and where you can pick effects presets, there's like a bus 1, bus 2. Like, go in there. It might be in there. And then just turn that off. You can also go to the mix section of Serum 2 and look at where the channels are heading. There's like these 2 knobs you have, number 1 and number 2 for the buses, like sense. See if it's there and then just pull it to the left a bit. But yeah, that sound is hot right now. But yeah, maybe I might have added some reverb in there. You got to check that. See, that's why I don't use a lot of the bus 1 and bus 2 in Serum 2, because it's like, you got to go into it. But yeah, check that. Cool. That's really all I gotta say. Not sure if that helped, but I can see the intention. The crowd going wild. I feel like it would work. I haven't heard that. He doesn't have it on his there it is, but he doesn't have it on his Spotify. Yeah, it's a shame not using the vocal from that song. Yeah, I haven't heard this song, but if you can use the vocal, do it, man. Because right now this sounds like very, very raw. It's missing like a vocal that can give you reverb, echo space. Because right now it's just very dry. You know, if we take the acid out of the equation, right? That's all I would say. But yeah, cool. I like the guitar. The guitar sounds sick. I'm waiting on this guy. We know what kind of girls he likes, bro. Bro likes the goth girls. Hell yeah. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna embrace the 1/8 stuff. Let's just let it be. At this point, everything's a 1/8 track. There's an EQ. You can grab an EQ and clean up the bass a bit. There's some frequencies you can hear that can be like just turned down a little bit, and I promise you it makes the biggest of differences. It's like a resonance on the bass. And it's usually around 250, by the way. Just slight cut. Nice reverses on the vocal. I like that. Control it more though. Vocal louder, less cut. Cutting too much body on the vocal. Okay, so I like the idea. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of stuff going on, right? You got your reverses. Sorry, I'm trying to like get into this position because I'm an old man. Son of a bitch. But yeah, some of the synth shots here are getting a little too loud compared to everything else.
Can I keep it any realer? Yeah, girls, but ain't a gallus. So shit, but ain't a dealer. I held a gun, but ain't a killer. Can I keep it any realer?
Vocal, again, I think the main thing with it is you cut way too much of the body on the vocal. And it's really just something, you're making it sound thin as hell. I would bring that body back, and then if you're going to have synths playing with it, they need to revolve around the vocal, man. That's a sick ride. That's a sick ride. Those reverses are gnarly. This is where the reverses would be the best, bro. Because there's so much space. Reverses with fucking echo and reverb, maybe like more effort in the mixing of it so that it feels like it's like right here. It's wide open, bro. Wide open. I would say if you can automate the bass, do it, because right now the bass sounds the same from the left to the right. For breakdowns, if you're going to have stuff happening on top of the bass, right? Like you can always get the cutoff a little lower so that it's not as opened and it feels more like it goes to the back while still providing the support. Like for instance here, also the maybe ease up on it instead, maybe filter it, have it in the background. With reverb, right? Automate the reverb. You don't need to have a static mix where everything is set in stone and you don't really like change stuff. You can change the reverb values. You can change the presence value. Impact. Fuck it. And that mid sound, more body as well. There's a lot, but I like the idea a lot, man. Like the idea is definitely has a lot of energy. You just need to kind of like simplify it down so that it feels more cohesive, mix wise and idea wise. What I would suggest is for the breaks, just mute the bass and try and put a bit of effort into doing more with the break rather than like just sticking to that bass, just doing the dun 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 dun, right? Like maybe put it down, some atmosphere, a little art melody, maybe something else happens, or just do cool stuff with the vocal, right? Like get the body in the vocal, time search the vocal, run it through Infiltrator, see if you can resample some effects out of it, Tantra, resample effects out of that, you know, just cool stuff. So that way it doesn't feel so monotone all the way from the left to the right. But yeah, cool stuff. All right, Techno, I'm going to do your... I have this student called Sochi. You would love her, bro. I think she's like a live streamer too. Like a DJ live streamer. Are you here, bro? Hold on, I got to refresh my chat. Just make sure and get some more songs in. Let's see, whoa, am I here? Uh-oh. Yeah, you good, bro. I'm gonna get a couple more in, and then call it. Go fast. So I'll get a good amount, and just see. Give maybe one feedback. There, yeah. But yeah, sick tracks today. After this, I'm going to go hear my songs and go cry for a bit. Some good ideas coming out. Also love the way you guys use the sounds. I can recognize my sounds because they sound fucking good, man. I'm very proud of them. So I love it when you guys use them and I can recognize. I'm like, yeah, I can hear it, bro. That last track had a couple of good ones. My thing is I hear it and I'm just like, did I thin it out or was it the producer that thinned it out? Because I'm like, my goal is again with the presets just to make the mix ready. Like make sure they're as easy to use, like the quality of them is easy for the producer to execute the ideas to where like it becomes more of a thing now of like the songwriting, the filtering and all that, the progression of the song rather than the mixing. Okay, let's get. How many times was this song sent? I'll see that. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, what's up? What's up? Alwyn, thank you, man. You're actually like one of the last ones. You're number 79. What are you doing in the intro though? You crazy, bro. Yeah, I got the songs in my... Oh, man. Yeah, man, why can't you get this to sound right?
What if the world goes crazy? What if it already did? What if my heart is empty and there is nothing to fear? What if the world goes crazy?
Vocal sounds decent, I would say, so that could be a good anchor, but I'll tell you this right now.
Goes crazy.
That Reese is way too like bandpassed, I would say, man. Like if you're gonna use it on the drop, don't be lazy. Fucking like in the break, use it the way you should, or make a new channel and make a Reese that fits the break. Right now, there's no low end. There's no mid lows. It's all fucking mids, mid highs on the Reese. So you don't have yeah, I do have a band pass. Yeah, man, don't be lazy. A lot of times, like again, if you don't want to do the automations because it gets too hectic for your mind, like that's me. I'll just fucking make a new channel with a Reese just specifically for the break, and then from there use the one that for the drop that's mixed for the drop. The intro, that lead is cool, but there's really nothing here to like hold on to. So it's just very quiet and very raw. Like that lead should be bigger. I would mono it, and then I would reverb and echo it. But yeah, right now the big issue is the Reese doesn't provide any meat. So everything sounds super like just mid-high, mid-high, mid-high. But yeah, vocal sounds good, so maybe use that and revolve the break around that. I also wouldn't do shit like this, what you're doing before, like where the volume's getting quiet and then it's increasing in volume. I would say main thing, honestly, bro, like fuck all this shit. Just work on the break first, like with the vocal, put the Reese in there. Don't do anything fancy. Get the idea, level it good, and then that's it. Stop trying to like filter stuff and all that. Just make that sound good, and then you can do it. But right now, you should never be this quiet in a song because it's just very unnatural, and it's like way too much change in dynamics.
What if it already?
All right, let's hear the drum.
What if my heart is
Exactly.
and there is nothing to feel?
If you get rid of the lead, it's not too bad. The lead is the one making it sound really shitty. And the Reese is also... It's hard to explain what I would try to do with this. Your baby's crying outside, but Reese, I don't know if the Reese is on the drop. God fucking damn it, that baby crying. I think of my baby, bro. I hear the baby, I'm like, oh, I can't even think, bro. Yeah, Reese again, more mid-lows, more body. Place it down the center. I would use this as reference too. I don't know how to say his name right. Clang Guangs. So a big difference for me hearing both. You got to control your kick and bass more. There's way too much like this round feeling in yours where like, fuck, I would kind of explain how I would target that. I do a lot. Let's just put it that way. I don't know how you can mimic it, but this is how I kind of get it if I ever get something like this and I'm having issues. Headphones, real phones, I will use that. I will solo the low end out, like maybe everything below like 200. I will use the reference track and compare. I would pay attention very closely to the way the kick and the bass sound. And you'll notice maybe you have more like 100 hertz or 120 hertz or 200. So confidently just try and make it sound as good as you can, close to the original, where like there's some slight differences, but you know, it's kind of there in terms of the level of the bass and the kick, and then take off the cut. And then from there, gauge it. And then again, compare both. Once you have that and set, right? Like hear the drums. Does yours sound more pokey, more in front versus the reference? Figure out how to get your, like the reference, right? It might be clipping, it might be compression. But I really feel like if you can control the kick and bass more, which for that, it would be compression, I feel. Maybe a bit of cleaning, like you're going to sound close to that track. But that's the main thing, man. You have to kind of like, you know, like sit down and be super strict about it. Don't go jumping all over the place. Try and fix the drop as best as you can. But that's how I would approach it. From there, I use a plugin called like Real Phones. And I hear it on the headphones, and I'll switch between the different models. Like essentially it's trying to mimic you hearing the track on your headphones in different spaces. And it will do that by changing the EQ curves, but also changing the delay and the reverb of the headphones, right? So it will provide like a feeling of like you're in a room. So I'll hear it in the car format. I'll hear it in the mix cubes format. I'll hear it in the like the club format, and then just make sure it sounds good there. And then I'll take off my headphones, play it on the speakers, make sure it sounds good there, bump it loud, hear the reference, cry a little bit, but it's better than it was before. And then I'll just fucking take the L there. But at least it's better, right? So that's what I would do. I feel like the reason your track's sounding like a little shitty on the drop is because you're not committing to the lead. You're not making the lead sound good. So it sounds like the lead is kind of filtered, and it shouldn't sound that way, especially on the drop where you have a lot of shit going on, right? And then that bass, the rumble, is like really masking the Reese. But you'll figure it out. It's a lot. Like just try stuff out until you get it. And but yeah, man, it's tough. I get it. Like I've been there. Trust me. Like in the world of tech house, in the world of techno, and once you figure it out, it becomes a little easier every single time, man. Feel like I can grab a cue, but yeah, man. Okay, I did that. Let's go fast.
With the rhythm like a whirlwind twisting, and with the venom when I pen it, I'm a menace.
Very forward bass, but where's the low end?
Listen to that. Big man, run it up.
I'm very dead. Riser. Reverb swell. Echo swell. cool. For what it is, it's cool. I don't know, like the bass is like, fuck, dude, there's no sub. But isn't it funny, right? Like the moment that you remove the sub off these bass lines, you get more of the mids and the mid low, or not the mid low, but the mids and the highs popping out a lot more. So usually if you have a lot of sub, it's very hard to hear that top part of the bass. So that should tell you if you have, again, you got to control your low end so that you get that, but then with the sub also involved. So in this, if you have a sub, put the sub up higher, man. From there, the breaks are cool. But my main thing with the sub, it feels like it's just lacking character. It's lacking a change of contrast on the breaks. It feels like I'm hearing the same loop over and over again, but you don't catch me. I was skipping because as I was hearing from the left to right, it was the same thing over and over again, except the only thing that changed is you remove the kick, and then that was it, and then the break doesn't do anything else. You don't provide any cool sounds. There's no sense of atmosphere. It's literally just a fucking bass. It's like bump, 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 all the way through. You got a cool lead there too, but it feels like you need different sections where it just feels like the song does something different. That would be my thing. Like with it, break, can you do something? Provide an atmosphere, provide a pad. Maybe create a sick ass fucking build up where like the vocal starts to loop on one spot and it's not just doing the same fucking thing over and over again, but instead it's like right, like more excitement is needed, more of a like variation, you know, like more high moments. Yeah, exactly. Voyager said it best. There's no contrast, no change. I like cocaine. I love cocaine.
I don't wanna see that you've been calling anymore. I don't wanna play
Holy shit, you threw the whole sample pack at it, bro.
your silly games. I don't wanna see you at my parties anymore. I don't ever wanna feel this way. I don't wanna see that you've been calling anymore. All you ever did to me was play. I don't wanna see you at my parties anymore. Took my heart and threw it all away.
That's...
Are you busy?
Bass sounds way too high of an octave, I would say, man. Usually the way I'll know where the bass is at is the low end's hitting between 30 to 60 hertz. Vocal's very loud. Sits on top of the whole track like it should, but it sounds odd. Good contrast change. I like that. See, that's sick. That's like a change. It gets my attention, right?
Hello?
Hello?
Are you busy?
Nah. Anyway, you can spice the section up more.
The number you have dialed is
Cool, man. The bass down one octave. Drum section feels really busy. Maybe there's a way of making that work, but you got to get the low end right first. Vocals maybe will sit a lot nicer after that. And then the break, any way to spice that up. I like what you do, right? That's what we want. We want that big change, but how can you spice that section up? What can you do? Is there like a thing you can add there, like atmosphere, pads, get the vocal echoing out, saying like a certain syllable of it. What else? Like maybe a different drum comes in. You do a drum solo, like fucking you make my head go round and round, right? Like that song. You spin me round, baby, baby, right round. You know, like fucking like use this. Maybe use that over here. You know what I mean? Like you know, like think about that section as like this is the C part. You know, people heard my drop. Now what can I do here to like take him out of that and like still keep him hooked on the song? So personally, me, I would grab those drums over here, bring them in here, maybe the lasers, And then from there, if there's anything else that happens on the right side of the song, maybe foreshadow that in some way in this little section. Best advice I can give to you, lower down the track by an octave. Fuck, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm like, what the hell, bro? This guy's overstaying as well. Oh, no. I gotta say, no, let's keep going. Let's keep going. These are the last ones I'm doing, guys. I gotta get going. I'm trying to stick to a schedule. My New Year's resolution was to be more organized and get more shit done. So I'm like, okay, 10 to 12 or 9:45 to 12. And then, yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to get these done. Hopefully that helps the guy. Purple Disco Machine, that shit. Yeah. Did I get to it? Messy bass, just leave it at that. Bass is not sounding optimal. Maybe the piano too. A lot of masking on this. How do I explain this? It's hard to hear what the vocal's saying here. It's hard to tell what he's singing about. Anytime you're working on a song, if you have a vocal that's, you know, like singing something, lyrics, you don't want to mask the vocalist with all the piano elements and synths and shit, whatever's going on down the middle. So you either one, track space it, which just lowers down the volume of the elements when the vocal plays, and you would put this on the piano, on the synths. The way that I like to teach people is not to use track space, but use it more as a last resort, because people get lazy and then they start sounding like John Summit's remix of Anima, which, what the fuck happened there? But main thing I would say is think about the stereo image. Can you widen stuff? Does the piano have to be down the center? And if it does, can you EQ it, clean it up a bit more so it's better? From there, do again, what's in the middle? If my vocal's going down the middle, I can't play those elements down the middle when the vocal's playing. And if I am, I have to figure out how I'm going to move them out of the way for the vocal to sit nicely on top. Right? That's the precise way of doing it. If you don't really care about that stuff, at least make the vocal louder so it pops through the fucking mess that is playing down the center. What I would say is the bass, does it need to be a Reese? And if it needs to be a Reese, can you make the Reese deeper so that it doesn't provide enough mid-lows that make the track sound muddy? Because right now there's an issue that's occurring between the piano and the Reese down the center. And I think that's where a lot of the problems lie. A few, like the main one that I hear. From there, I would also question the drums, like switching them out and stuff, especially for the thing you're doing. But other than that, I mean, it's cool. I think it sounds dope. Doesn't sound bad or too wrong like that, right? Okay, but that's just all mixing stuff. I thought the idea was pretty cool. And then there is this ARP thing you did that was like wide in the beginning. That was a little questionable for sure. But other than that, I was sick. Ooh, this kick. Uh-oh. Yeah, that bass is not, fuck. It's very, is that my bass? You can be honest, bro. Like, if it's my bass, let me know. But I don't think I would have let that slide. That's not my bass. Just tell me it's not my bass. M1 sounding proper. We in a dungeon, bro. Get at it, dog. Motherfucking dungeon. Yeah, man, that bass, I don't know how to explain it. It's either too loud, which could just be as simple as that, but I don't know what vibe you're going for, you know? Right now, don't put him on the spot. Hey, where's the bass from, bro? Yeah, it's sounding like a pretty, just a fucking subby bass. I would say saw, use the filter to tone shape the saw to make it sound like bullet tooth or, you know, like, fuck, how do you say that? Rounded saw sound where like, it's not subby as fuck, but it's raw as fuck, if that makes sense. That's how I hear this. Drums are sounding fire though, bro. Cool. Sick drums. The bass lines just fall very flat, man. I'm not sure why. You switch a lot. But yeah, it's bass issues, which I feel like, I'll be honest with you, I get people that went to Cosmic Academy, like they always tell me that stuff, and like they're still getting their bass wrong. And yeah, it's tough. Like, I don't know if it's a thing of where like you need to be able to hear it, or like you need the proper headphones. I really don't know how to teach that, or maybe you can use Vision 4X. But even then, right, Vision 4X helps you get the sub portion of the bass, right? But it doesn't help you get the mid-low version of the bass, right? And that's the tough part. You know, it's like there's so many factors into it, like, and also the dynamics of the bass, right? So it's tough. But yeah, right now the bass, the initial bass, is like a sub. Feels like you need more of a rounded saw. And then from there, when you get the M1 sound in there, that's when it gets hard, because now it's like, okay. And then you come in with a Reese, and I'm like, oh shit, right? So that's a toughie. Maybe a sub with like, and then everything else gets treated as a top layer, and then just have a sub that ties it all together, control the volume of the sub. You'd be good. Now I keep Patreon separate. Like, you can send a song on there. There's an email, and I'll review it. I check it like every 2 weeks, and then I'll hear it, and usually I'll like hear the song and put ChatGPT on, record my voice, and then just talk the feedback as I hear from the left to the right, and then I'll have Chat just like write it up nicely and keep my original tone of voice, so that way I can send it to you. So it comes all nice and shit. But yeah, it's a little better than here, because right now I'm burned out. So there's a lot of stuff I can say, but my brain is fried. I'm like, shit. Hypnotic. Exactly. Like, don't use the word hypnotic. For example, send it in. I'll be like this. I'm going to do it with this. Okay, first off, kick sounds wrong for this track. Very weird tone on it. Wide kick. Overall, the drums need to improve. It's sounding very, very different in a negative way. So you know, tell them nicely though, bro. Like. Sounds like the whole track has like a low pass filter on it, so there's not a lot of high frequencies, making the track sound like it's like muffled when it shouldn't sound that way. Cool break idea. Neat effects. A reverb, delay on the vocal would be nice. Needs to feel more open. Needs to feel like it's like a big moment in the song. Right now it just feels very raw. High frequencies not present. Vocal comes in way too dry. fucked. Needs a way better. Whoa. Groovy bass, super sick. By the way it sounds like you're doing way too much. I would definitely tone back, go back to the basics of just leveling stuff, picking good samples out of the get-go, because everything in dance music, right, we're not really recording stuff. So it's like you have to pick the right samples. If you're struggling and you need to have like a long chain of EQs and like compression and all these fancy plugins in order to get a kick to sound right in the song, then maybe it wasn't the right kick from the beginning, right? So go back, switch the samples, try to do less, remove all the effects and start over. And if it sounds a little weird still, then I would start switching the samples out. I would buy an Evil Sound sample pack and I would just fucking get to work. Or use the tool room stuff from Splice, because right now this is sounding rather odd. I don't know where these samples came from, but they definitely didn't come from a Tech House or House sample pack. Can use rides on the beat parts of the drops to increase the energy. And then that lead is not it that you have on the drop. That sounds like a balloon being rubbed up against the ass cheek. There we go, man. That's how I would do a feedback on the sometimes I can get very specific because there's certain songs where the problems are very apparent and it's like, okay, I know I've been here before, I know how to fix. But sometimes like that song, I'm like, how the holy shit, how do you get your song to sound that way? Over processing. So the only advice I have for you is do less, because it's really hard to kind of reverse all that. Take off the Haas effect, take off this, right? So it's like, how the hell do you give proper feedback in a sense where actionable feedback that they can implement, other than remove all the effects, just focus on leveling and try again, right? All right, bro, I see a bottle of a type of drink on your desk. I hit play and I heard the drums. I'm a little scared. Everyone just cover your ears. It'll sound a lot better, I promise. God, fuck. Oversaturated the drums, it sounds like. You know, you can saturate drums hard, but there's a point where it starts becoming, you stop sounding cool and you start trying too hard, right? So there's that point. It seems like you fucking missed it. Very saturated on the drums. I would ease up. Bass, a little bloated, not controlled enough. Would play with the ADSR to shape it better. You can watch a video on my YouTube channel where I talk about how to program a bass. The electro one I did, where I did like a track from scratch. You can follow that one and make the basic bass as well. Better to have that than have this. Remove the low end on the break. It's something that everyone does to create contrast between the drops and the break. Tell him in a nice way, chat. Thanks.
That's fine.
That's wild.
You don't love your bitch.
I mean, I like the idea of the song. You don't love your bitch. How are you sidechaining your bass? Dragon Ball Jay-Z? That's what I would say, bro. Because right now, like, yeah, this is not, the low end's just fucked.
That's fine.
I like the idea of it for sure. So idea-wise, I think it's pretty cool. Again, it's because there's a point where the song becomes mixed over processed to the point where it's hard to gauge whether the idea is good or not, because it's just hard to overlook all the fucking, you know, like degradation that has occurred from the processing you're doing to it. I can see the track working because the vocal's sick. I like the melodic line with the leads. I just don't like the sound because the sounds are cheesy, right? Like it needs to sound more modern. So instead of using super saws, you get Deceiver 7 or Disco Candy, and you use the sounds that are more like, I don't know how to call them, but like if they're saws, they're not as detuned and as like happy, and they're a little bit more like spectral, more monophonic, more mature, less like and more like dun, 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 like that, right? Like that's what I would say. I gotta say. But yeah, you're doing way too much. If that's the way you're sounding and you have a long chain of effects, you're doing way too much. Let's see. Vamos. Oh, damn. All right. Good start. This is like, it feels like I just like, welcome to Cinemark Theaters. Holy shit. You need the sub here, by the way, too, because this part just feels empty without it, and the kick still has a low. I gotta use the bathroom. Fuck. All right, come on. This is good. This is good. Sounds like too filtered on the sounds, right? Like, why is it so filtered? That's my question to Alwyn. Shouldn't be that filtered, man. There's no, what are you trying to preserve on top, right? Open the cutoff, Alwyn. It's cool. But correct me if I'm wrong, but that sounds like I could make it with like a saw, sine being at -3 as the lowest note I can play that provides bass, and then the saw being at maybe -2, -1 with a +7. Distorted heavy will create one of the nastiest sounds that, you know, like isn't that what you want? Like for the break? Like that's what I would think, no? Like nice. Love the idea. It's sick though, bro. Really cool. I like it. Right? So there's a song I hear at the gym a lot. Reminds me of it. It's my favorite song. I'm at the gym and I'm just like, let's go. God, fucking, like, why can't you be open like that? Like, why not open the film? That's what I'm thinking, right? It doesn't have to sound like this, by the way, but it's more like why so filtered, right? Like, why are you so filtered? Nah, it's not the lead I mean. This... You gonna make me prove myself? You gonna make me open up Ableton? What key are you in? Fucking hell, like... Introvert type. Yeah, I'm just like trying to figure that out. Why so filtered, Johnny? Every time I live stream, it's like my plugins decide not to show. They don't want me showing you guys the sauce. Like my computer, I just need a new computer, it feels like at this rate. Look at that, no content. Fuck it, we'll make it with the way. I haven't used this thing in a while. How do I raise the octave of this? And don't tell me I have to just plus 12, but let's see, 19 maybe. Son of a bitch. Yeah, but I mean for the oscillator 2, that's the one. Make it work like that, because what I want to do is just saturate the shit out of it after that, really. For that fucking lead. Maybe ring mod the shit out of it. Oh, well, you need to get it up maybe 1, but let's see how it sounds. I'm curious. We're going to soft clip the shit out of it. Mono it. Yeah. I'm gonna put the minus 12, bro. I don't know if I had like oscillator 2 unison, like extra voices. I don't know if I can do it individually. I don't use wavetable too much, but I don't know. I feel like you could do a lot of cool stuff, you know? Like, you don't have to be all filtered. But that's personally me. Because the track is very loud. Cool. Nonetheless, I think the idea is pretty sick on the song, right? Like, the mix just needs work, and that's the sad thing with all this stuff, right? Sonics matter. But you remind me of J. Escar. So if that means anything, it's sick. I like the idea of it. Like, the chords are sick. I think it's going from, major to minor. So it sounds good, man. It's just the quality of the sounds, right? Like, you notice how when I made it on the synth, or sorry, when I made it in Ableton, it sounds fucking great, doesn't it? Like, I didn't have to struggle to get it to sound good, right? It's the power of pick your sound designers right. No, I'm kidding, man. Sometimes over processing gets in the way, so you just gotta be careful with it. Like, you gotta be careful with it. Reverb destroys tracks. Echo will destroy tracks when not done properly. With signal flow, right? So again, just like maybe if you're using presets, remove all the reverb and echoes, refine in the preset, and then push hard afterwards. What key are you in again? I would say intuition for the break, man. Fucking, let me show you. Come on, plugins, fucking work. God damn it. Fuck, dude, this is plugging at fuck it. Well, if it ends here, it ends here, okay? I'll show you what I would do. Fucking mine is usually when I use headphones, I'm a lot heavier with the processing, but when I'm in the fucking monitors, I'm not, because I'm like, no. But watch fucking. Rescan, motherfucker. Wait up. I only got one song left and I'm heading out. I have to go. But thank you for keeping me on track, man. Fuck. Ah, here we go. Check this out. Maybe there might be another one too to use. I forget, but it's that one. I think that's the one I was using, like fucking pushing that shit. But I would fucking get the drums. Know what I mean? Just fucking. Yo, for the break, like more character. Holy shit. Nah, bro, I used to be Team R2R back in the day. I don't know if I tell you guys the story, but by the way, I'm done reviewing tracks. I think it's good, by the way, man. Like, again, it just needs more tasteful, like, push, you know, like less reverb, I would say. If you need something to act on, I would say take all the fucking reverb off in the song, all the echoes from all your presets, make it sound good like that, and then treat the echo and reverb as a polish on top. Because right now there's something going on with the song where like it's not hitting. It sounds very like miragey, and it feels like it needs to be a little bit more raw and more in my face, like including the flute lead on the drop. Compress the shit out of it, use a limiter on it. Don't be scared, push. I feels like this genre needs it. And then from there, that's cool. Deluxe, use that. Try and get it dope. You know, like all I would say, need more character on the track, bro. It's clip that shit. Yeah, exactly. Clip that fucking shit. Let me show you my bougie clipper. Team R2R, baby. Nah, I prefer the time machine. Clipping for me, I feel like it's become one of those things where humans are very lazy. I'm lazy when it comes to certain things. You want to do it the fast way, right? But I don't like the high end you get with the clipper. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. But I prefer good old saturation. I got all the fucking bougie clippers. I had to buy these. I'm not an influencer like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like Safari Pedals hooked it up, but they took me off their list because I didn't make videos with their plugins. I am no sheep. Like if I use it like right now, look, like I was able to show it, right? If there's a place for it, I will do it when I feel it's beneficial to show, just because I didn't know how to do it with Ableton. I don't know how you get that vibe with Ableton, you know? You need a clipper? Well, if you need a clipper, use a limiter or use boom! This one. Anyways, yeah. You got a couple. That one's $25. And then yeah, then you have that one. Then Kilohertz has one, bro. Like there's so many clippers out there, bro. Like just, you know, like that's the fun part about production. You got so many tools. But hey, like I said, I think to my ears, this sounds way better than clipping. It sounds fucking like tasteful. It's not, you know, like, I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. You don't have to, but this sounded the best. And this isn't fucking clipping. This is saturating. Saturate. Yes. All right. I'm going to get going. I love you guys. I wish I could get to all the tracks, but I have to go. But I do these every Thursday, 10 o'clock, 9:45. The link tree will go active. You send your music then. And yeah, man, let's get it. I love you. I gotta use the restroom. Mucho amor. Bye.